Hi there you guys, I'm Teddy from Huichol Beading, and in today's tutorial I'm gonna be showing you in super easy steps how to create this colorful Huichol style bracelet in super easy steps with the netted technique. If you're not familiar, don't worry, because it is absolutely a beginner's friendly tutorial. Consider subscribing with the bell, liking, sharing and commenting. In this way you motivate me to create more absolutely free tutorials for you. And if you want additional content and digital patterns, you could check the membership option. It is very inexpensive and comes with a lot of perks. Check the join button and the link in description. Without further ado, let's start with the list of the materials. Okay guys, so what I'm using here for this video are 5 colors of 11/0 seed beads: turquoise, red, orange, yellow and black. I'm also using here a clasp and a jump ring. This is Nylbond Nylon Thread. You could use other favorite thread of your choice, like you could use Fireline, you could use other nylon thread, different brand. This is size 11 beading needle, use size 11 or 12 for this project, and these are scissors. And now if you want to do this with one go, it depends how long you want your bracelet to be. Maybe 2 or 2.5 meters will be enough for your desired length, but it all depends on the size that you would like to make. Okay guys, and I'm starting my work by picking up a stopper bead, sliding it down. I'll leave here guys a small tail, let's say 10 inches or 25 centimeters, and I'm going backwards through this stopper bead like that. After that, I take 3 turquoise beads and 1 black bead. I'm going to slide them down. Then I take the following sequence: 2 yellow, 1 orange, 3 red, 1 orange and 1 yellow. Sliding this one as well. Okay, I have this. Now, what I want to do is to go back through this last yellow, just like this. Go through the last yellow and pull. And I want to have this. Then I need 1 black and 2 greens. Go back like this, through the green, through the last green. And now guys, what I have are my first 2 steps of this beautiful work. Then I'm going to take 2 black, 1 orange and 1 black, and I want to go here in the last turquoise. Okay, and I have this. Then I take 2 green beads and 1 black, and I go in the orange bead. Then I need 2 blacks and 2 greens, and I go in the first green. One black and 2 yellows, and I go in this orange. Here at this step I want to create the same shape as here. So in order to make the same shape, I need 3 reds, 1 orange and 1 yellow, and when I go through the last yellow, it is absolutely the same shape. You see, like here, because I need to fill in these 3 reds at the top, 1 orange and 1 yellow to make it complete. Here I need a black and 2 greens, and when I go through this green, guys, you see here I'm forming this zigzag angle. And this zigzagging and creating angles will continue until the end. And next to each green angle, I need this colorful shape. That is why I'm starting with 2 black, 1 orange and 1 black, and I go in the last green, and this orange is part of the shape that I will create later. Here I need 2 green and 1 black because I want to continue this green line in this direction, and I always go in the orange when I go like this. Okay. Then take 2 black and 2 green beads, and I want to continue this shape even more. That's why I'm going in the first green. Okay, you see this beautiful big angle. Here I need 1 black and 2 yellows, and I continue this beautiful colorful shape at the edge. You see now, in order to make this complete, I need 1, 2, 3 red, 1 orange and 1 yellow. Okay, and when I go in the last yellow, it's completed. And here I need 1 black and 2 turquoise because I want to outline this colorful shape with 1 black, and I want to create this beautiful angle here with these 2 greens. Okay. And after I create this green angle, I need to start with the first colorful bead of my next shape. Okay, so I take this sequence, 2 black, 1 orange and 1 black. You see these 2 are here at the top part. The orange is starting my next shape. Here I need to continue the green shape with 2 more greens, and I need to outline the colorful shape with a black bead. That's why I take 2 greens and 1 black. Okay, and here at the end I always start with 2 black beads, and in this case I need greens, and I go in the green, continuing this shape, this zigzaggy shape. And here, in order to continue building this shape, guys, you see I need 2 yellows and going through the orange, but before that I need a black one to outline the shapes. It's like a background color that outlines the green shape and the colorful shape. Then I need 3 red, 1 orange and 1 yellow, and I go here in the last yellow. One black and 2 green beads, and go in the last green. Here, since I'm exiting out of green, I need 2 black, 1 orange and 1 black. Starting my next colorful shape with an orange and outlining. Then 2 greens and 1 black, and I always go through the orange. Greens to continue the green line, and black to outline the colorful shape that I have here. And since I'm exiting of a colorful shape, I need to outline it with 2 black beads, like I have here, everywhere 2, before and after it. And then I need 2 greens to continue this beautiful green shape. So it's 2 black, 2 greens. when I'm exiting next to a colorful shape. Here I'm at the step where I need to outline this green shape, and I need to continue building my colorful element here. So I'm taking one black and two yellows, and I go through the orange. Because this is the basis, two yellows and go through the orange. You see, you have it here, two yellows and go through the orange. And in order to finish this shape, what I need are three reds, orange and yellow. So that's why I take three reds, orange and yellow, and I go here in the last yellow. That's how I remember what's coming up next. And here I know that I need to create this green angle because I see greens on my way. So I take one black to outline the shape and take two to finish this angle. You see, this is like the absolutely first shape that I created. And this is the way that I start my first colorful element. Two black, one orange and one black. And I go here in the green bead, outlining it with this black at the end. And I guess you know what's coming next. You know that this green shape should be continued, so I take two greens and I take one black to outline the next shape, and I go through this orange, guys. Okay, I'll show you just a few more steps and I'm sure that you're gonna be able to continue. And here, since I'm next to a colorful shape, I need two black to outline and two greens to continue the green shape. Then black for outlining and two yellows to build the basis of my colorful element. And for the colorful element, I can watch from here and I know that I need three reds, one orange and one yellow. Okay, here it is. And I go here in the last yellow. One black and two turquoise to create this beautiful angle. And from now on, maybe you can intuitively remember what's coming up next. If not, just rewind the video and continue creating these beautiful elements until the desired length. And when you're ready, I'll be back to tell you what's coming up next. Okay guys, and when I continue beading absolutely the same way, this is what I have. This is my desired length. And now I'm going to show you how to continue your work. Okay, and if you remember guys, here is the step where I usually add two black, one orange and one black, but in this step, because here I will be adding the clasp, I will take 4 black beads instead, because I'm not creating another colorful element. And I'm going here at this green bead. Here, as usual, I will add 2 turquoise and 1 black, and I'm going in the orange as always. Now guys, I want to reinforce this and exit from this side. How am I going to do this? Just go around here. Turn your work the way it's easier for you. I'm exiting like this, and I want to go also through the next black here. Okay, I'm now here. And I'm taking 3 black beads, my clasp and 3 black beads, and I want to go here in this black one. Okay, then what I want to do is to reinforce my work. And how am I going to do this? I'm just going backwards through those green beads. And my goal is to reach here again and reinforce. Now I'm going to find a place and make a knot, let's say here. So I'm making here a loop. I'm going twice through the loop I've made. I'm pulling. I'm going in the next seed bead. And I'm cutting this thread. Okay guys, now what I want to do is to repeat this from this side. If you remember, I told you to leave a tail that is 25 centimeters or 10 inches. Then I will put here my needle and I will attach this jump ring absolutely the same way as I attached the clasp. Okay, because it is absolutely the same thing. I'll do this off camera. If you forget how I'm doing it, just rewind and see from this side and repeat it here. Okay, see you in a while. Okay guys, and now my colorful Huichol style bracelet with netted technique is ready. So if you like it and you want to see more and more tutorials like this, it's a good idea to subscribe with the bell if you still haven't. In this way you motivate me to create more tutorials for you. You could also check the membership option that comes with additional video courses and digital pattern, especially for the members of my channel. Check description and the join button. Now click here on the video that you see on your screens and continue watching.